Hey everybody, this is Robert from CSC Media Group US and the Common Sense Conservative on YouTube. And I am doing a training video here for all of the people that we are bringing on to our news site. And who knows, maybe other people might, find this information useful, and that's why I'm posting it on YouTube. So anyway, this is what every WordPress login looks like. Your username could be your name or something else, whatever it is that, whatever site you're working with, whatever they deem to be usernames, that's what you put there, or the email address that is registered to your WordPress site. And you put your password right here, and then your screen will look something like this. You won't have all of this unless you're an administrator to the site, but you should have quick draft, at a glance over here, comments, stuff like that. So pretty much the only thing that you guys will really have to do is go up here and click new, and this will get us into the articles. Now, what I'm going to do, instead of writing a whole brand new article and boring everybody for a half an hour as I do that, I'm just going to go over here to posts, and I'm going to just grab the latest article. Okay, so as you will see here, everybody should have this stuff up here. Again, this could be different for everybody's WordPress site. These are things that I've added to ours. YouTube embedding, adding a document, adding a poll, adding media, stuff like that. I'm going to go over this primarily for my people so they know what they're looking at and what they need to use. So we'll just start at the top here. If you want to add a picture, then you click this guy right here. It'll open up, and it'll show like all of the previous pictures that we have used in the past, but most of the time you're going to add a new one. So you just click upload files, select the file right there. If you want to, and you can also add videos with this, but I do not recommend ever doing that unless it's a video that you know that YouTube will take down. For instance, about a month ago, I wrote a story about how ISIS are training children, and the video was a group of children walking through this building, clearing a building, and they were shooting live targets. Now, there's nowhere on the internet that I could post that, that they wouldn't take it down. I mean, it was very graphic, and it was a horrible video. So I had to embed it directly into the website. It's the article itself. So that's the only time that anybody ever wants to do that, though, because it's a lot of memory, and just try to use YouTube or Rumble or another video platform as much as you can. This, you don't need it. You don't need to use it. It's pretty much for me and me alone. If you want to add a poll, super easy. You go in here, you click add new, and there it is. Bada bing, bada boom. Oop, don't know what happened. So add new. How awesome is Robert? Very not so much. All right, down here, there's a whole bunch of different styles that you can use. I always like using wide because especially on mobile, it takes up most of your screen. Narrow doesn't do that so well. So you use wide. Go to save poll, and then boom, it's right there. It says embed and post. Now this is important. So I didn't really look over here where I had my cursor. It's kind of important to do. So it ended up being right up there up front. So it embeds wherever your little blinky guy is right there. So if it was here, if it was there, then it would have embedded right there. But it doesn't really matter. If you want to, you can always just copy it, and you can paste it somewhere else, wherever you might want it to go. There it is, right there, right? So that's a nice little thing. Polls are great. People like polls. I have a writer who's addicted to polls. He never does an article unless it has a poll in it. And that's, I mean, it's great. I mean, I like polls too. I use polls a lot. YouTube. So sometimes, usually if you find an article or a video that you want to watch or you want to embed into your article here, you just go copy the link address, edit post, and you can just paste it on in there and it'll come up. You don't need to do any special embedding or anything like that. It'll just show up. Okay. However, sometimes it won't do that. So in those cases alone, you click this and it's pretty much the same deal. You embed a single video, search title, paste it on in there, submit, and then there will be the code right there. And then you do the exact same thing. Okay. So add document. This is my favorite feature that I've added to our website. Add document is, so you know when you go in and you see a article that has a PDF document where you can scroll through it like a report or something like that. That's what this is. Embed document, you upload a document. Here are some of the PDFs that we have uploaded into our articles. Obamacare Replacement Act, SB 094 or 944, you know, stuff like that. I mean, people like to see proof of what you're talking about. So if there's a bill or a law or a study that was published or something like that, and if you can get it on a PDF, put it in your article, because people are going to read your article, sure, but sometimes people want to see the meat of the whole situation, so throw it in there. I mean, it's more information. Granted, most people in America don't read. I mean, most people will read this article right here and go, there's the first sentence, okay, that was interesting, and here's the next sentence, okay, that's cool, and then I'm just going to go ahead and just, okay, there's the end. Oh, great, I got the cliff notes, I'm good to go. But I'm telling you, it gives you 100% credibility when you can provide the actual document that you use to write your article.